Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is day 35, 36, 37, day trading at 17 years old until a bugatti. I don't usually talk like this, but I thought it was gonna be low-key funny to do a intro with a Midwestern accent. Um, I don't know why I thought that. Whatever. Welcome if you're new here. Welcome back if you're not new here, which I doubt, but it's whatever, right? This channel is dedicated to my trading journey, for those who don't know, or for those who can't read. And this is day 35 till 38. My past 3 days, so this is this week's performance. This video will go as usual. I'll talk about the numbers, my statistics for the past 3 days, the lessons I learned and draw out some conclusions, maybe do a little bit of summary. Yeah, enjoy. So, on Monday, or 26th of August, I took 10 trades with 40% win rate, and I gained, my bad, fucking delusional. I lost $339.06 after fees. On Tuesday, or 27th, I took 31 trades, which is not a real number. It says here 31, yeah, but I was experimenting with scaling in, so what you can see by my equity curve and cumulative, history without fees, which, it's kind of like there's these groups of similar losses of size. That is that, right? That is the scaling in. Now, if we take away the scaling in, I talk about like 5-6 trades maybe, with 41.94% win rate, so only almost 42% win rate, and a total to $1,069. On day 2, it was quite actually interesting, because on day 1 I just had straight losses, besides that one first trade, but on day 2, or day 37 in this case, right? I had 2 losses and then a couple two small wins, and then I finished the day with 1 big win that put me into profits. So that's that, yeah. And then today, Wednesday, or 28th of August, I took 8 trades with 62.5% win rate and a small gain of $247.82. Mind you, I trade on minis, not micros, so $200 is fucking nothing. It's like what? 1 point is how much? 1 point is $20. That's like I made 10 points, which is fine, but fucking 10 points is nothing, right? Technically, for a scalper, even for a scalper, 10 points is fucking nothing on the whole day. So I'm just gonna say, could do a lot better, will do a lot better. Let's go into the mistakes, and I'll try to explain what brought me down and held back my performance these past 3 days. Yeah, so what's dragging my performance down is lack of my fucking trading skill. That's the only thing that's dragging my performance down, is the fact that I'm a shit trader. There's not really much into it. Today I wasn't trading against a trend, I wasn't keeping my stop losses in a stupid place, I wasn't doing a lot of things that are out of the ordinary, Everything was pretty straightforward, and I didn't notice any big mistakes. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. The thing is, what I think is dragging my performance down is my mind, because my trading performance is how I trade right now. How I traded before was just due to luck. So now I say dragging my performance down is comparing to when I was lucky and was making way more money, knowing way less, and doing more stupid shit, but still making more money. So I say now I'm in a period of a drawdown, because, that means that I will be able to go back to my ideal, my past results again. But that's not the case. I just don't have a system, and that's what actually dragging my trading performance down. That's the only thing. The fact that my system isn't super good or isn't perfected, right? You could put it both ways, really, is the only thing that's low-key dragging me down. And I'm working on the system, and there isn't really a one day or one time fast, change your system in 1 second. No, it doesn't. Sadly, it doesn't work like this, right? So the point I'm trying to make is, there wasn't any big mistakes. I wasn't tripling down on my losses. I wasn't trying to catch a falling knife. I wasn't trading against the trend really hard. I wasn't moving my stop losses too conservatively. It was all within the fair range, so to say. So now, what is the problem, and how do I improve from here? Well, it's simple and complicated at the same time, right? First of all, improving the setups and my trading strategy. Currently, I am experimenting sort of with volume profiles, drawing some zones around them, what are they called? Low volume nodes, high volume nodes, here and there. I'm also using intra-candle. Is that a real thing? Like within the candle volume, right? The blue things are high volume area of the candle. The yellow balls, like the yellow stick on every candle, is the bulk line of the candle, and then the yellowish areas and the greenish areas are stacked imbalances. You can see me switching back and forth in the fucking footprint chart, checking for those, like getting the general picture of the footprint chart, how it's looking. Although these three things, those three zones that are drawn on pretty much every candle are giving me a good idea of what's happening on the footprint chart. It's still not exactly the footprint chart. Sometimes I do reach out for it, try to gauge a better view. About the volume profiles, I found them extremely useful to see the trends direction, but I'm not exactly not exactly up to date on exactly how you draw them, where you draw the zones, where do you stop a zone where do you stop a volume profile, where do you continue on. Like, I'm still figuring it out. It's still work in progress, so to say. Now, to finish it off, what I'm gonna say is I'm working on three things right now: improving the strategy, and I'm doing it through just learning, experimenting, adding new stuff, and if we're putting it into like documents and stuff like this, I am on my way to develop what is it called? A playbook, right? I'm developing a playbook right now. That's probably the best way I could describe it, and that is literally it for this week. I mean, I don't know what else to say. We're in development phase, experimenting with zones. As you can see, the zones aren't getting really hit right now. I will see how in the aftermarket, because we got aftermarket hours right now. Tomorrow morning, I'll wake up, try to analyze how overnight market reacted to the zones, and I'll see you guys tomorrow or on Friday. I don't know. Thanks everybody for watching. My Discord will be in the description. It's time to revive the fucking server. Come on, bro. I'm gonna be sitting at Market Open, so Market Open, New York Market Open every day in my server, chilling there. If anybody wants to join the fucking VC, we'll talk, we'll discuss. And yeah, that's that. Again, thanks for watching. Leave comments, subscribe, leave likes, and bye bye.